So I welcome you all to uias, and my name is Saurabh Pandey. Let's discuss about this important topic.
It seems that there is no reprieve for Pakistan economy, at least in the near future. Already reeling from shortages of key commodities and medicines for its citizens and high prices of petrol, LPG and edibles, now that the World Bank has projected its inflation to rise to 29.5% in this fiscal. The World Bank has warned that Pakistan's inflation is projected to further rise due to higher energy and food prices and the weaker rupee. GDP growth was expected to slow sharply to 0.4% in the fiscal year 2023, reflecting corrective tighter fiscal policy, flood impacts, high inflation, high energy prices and import controls. The agricultural output was also expected to contract for the first time in more than 20 years due to last year's catastrophic flood. Output growth was expected to gradually recover in the fiscal year 2024 and 2025 but remain below potential as low foreign reserves and import controls continue to curtail growth. Poverty in Pakistan will inevitably increase with pressures from weak labor markets and high inflation. Warning that further delays in external financing, policy slippages, and political uncertainty poses significant risks to the macro poverty outlook for the country. Months of political and economic turmoil has pushed Pakistan towards seeking emergency loans from the IMF. Recently, Pakistan's parliament ruled against providing funds for provincial snap polls ordered by the Supreme Court, creating new discord between the judiciary and government. The standoff comes as the country faces soaring inflation and an acute balance of payments crisis. In the absence of higher social spending, the lower middle-income poverty rate is expected to increase to 37.2% in the fiscal year 2023. Given poor households' dependency on agriculture and small-scale manufacturing and construction activity, they remain vulnerable to economic and climate shocks. The lower activity is expected to spill over to the wholesale and transportation services sectors, weighing on services output growth. Pakistan's central bank this month decided to increase the policy rate by 100 basis points to 21% as the inflation in March 2023 rose further to 35.4%. The central bank also said that inflation is expected to remain high in the near term. The central bank also noted that the overall balance of payments position continues to remain under stress, with foreign exchange reserves still at low levels. Pakistan is currently grappling under a major economic crisis with high external debt and sinking foreign exchange reserves. Hospitals are facing an acute shortage of imported vaccines, cancer therapies, fertility drugs and anesthesia gases after vendors stopped their supplies due to dollar-rupee disparity, according to media reports. The International Monetary Fund has slashed the growth outlook for cash-strapped Pakistan, forecasting the South Asian country's fragile economy will grow just 0.5% this year, down from 6% in 2022.
So I hope ये सेशन आपके लिए काफ़ी हेल्पफुल रहा होगा. Don't forget to subscribe uias चैनल. ऐसे बहुत सारे इंपॉर्टेंट वीडियोस के लिए uias चैनल को जरूर से सब्सक्राइब करें. द हिंदू सेशन आपका सुबह 7 से 7:15 बजे के बीच में होता है. IAS एग्जाम की अगर आप तैयारी कर रहे हैं तो अनअकैडमी से आप जरूर से जुड़ें. लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में दिया हुआ है, उस लिंक में आपको क्लिक करना है. यू हैव टू पुट द कोड SPLIVE. आप ऑफलाइन के लिए जुड़ सकते हैं. ऑफलाइन का बैच भी शुरू हो रहा है. आप जो डिफरेंट बैच कोर्सेस ऑनलाइन, वो भी उसका भी आप हिस्सा बन सकते हैं. मेरे द्वारा भी कई सारे कोर्सेस आपके लाए गए हैं, चाहे वो ज्योग्राफी एनवायरनमेंट साइंस का, ज्योग्राफी एनवायरनमेंट एग्रीकल्चर का कोर्स हो या साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी का कोर्स है. ऐसे बहुत सारे जो कोर्सेस हैं वो आपके लिए लेकर आए गए हैं, तो उनको भी आप ज्वाइन करें. अनअकैडमी के साथ जुड़कर आप लाइव क्लासेस कर सकते हैं और अपनी प्रिपरेशन को अच्छा कर सकते हैं. टेस्ट सीरीज़ हैं, बुकलेट्स हैं, एवरीथिंग इज़ अवेलेबल. तो ज़रूर से जुड़ें और सारे अपडेट के लिए uias चैनल को आप लोग ज़रूर से सब्सक्राइब करें. थैंक यू एवरीवन. थैंक यू.